Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Marco DC is here. Now, I was talking about Britney Spears' conservatorship in one of my videos, and I was like, it's hard to believe that someone as like free-spirited, someone that's like all going for her beauty and all going for her control over her life and just being like uh, we all saw her as the type of girl that could go for any man she wants. She could do whatever she wants. She could do whatever. She was really the girl that everybody was like America's sweetheart. She could do whatever she wanted. She felt, we all saw her as like someone that was dating around and felt, dating around is awesome. You gotta be who you want to be the woman you want. She was young at first, but be the woman you want. Go for the guys you want. Pick the best looking guys. Date all like crazy. Enjoy your life. And we saw her as this girl that was like had complete and utter freedom, was rich, beautiful, all that. And I did mention in the video that I felt it was hard to believe. I mean, the conservatorship just seems like she's got no control over her life, and I always saw her as, oh my God, she's got this great life. I can only, I can only do. I have a great life too. I've done lots of stuff in my life, and I've dated lots and everything. But I was like, Britney is the be all, like. And now I'm like, I made the video. I'm like, it's hard to believe. It sounds true. So I'm like hoping she's okay. I hope she's okay. It's a really tough situation to be in, honestly. To have no control over your life, it's really tough, obviously. She has no control over her life. She can't even pick the medication she wants to take. She's not able to really enjoy her man. I mean, it doesn't sound at all like how I picture Britney to be. It's almost like when Mariah Carey was almost like kidnapped and she was living the life of a hellish life and she didn't feel good. So you know what? I know a lot of women. I know a lot of women who deal with being controlled by men, uh, whether it's their husband or their father or someone in their life. I know a lot of women dealing with that, and I mean, not a lot, but I know women deal with that, and I know it's really tough. And I was so shocked, but I'm for Britney. I want to free Britney. I think she deserves a good life. She really deserves a fun life. She's had a really tough time. I really want to thank you guys for watching me perform. Now, for me, you might think, well, am I gonna have this kind of video one day where I'm gonna talk about how I've been controlled? I'm a guy, but how I've been controlled, how I've had no, I work a rigorous schedule. I work very hard. I do a lot of exercise. I do tons of stuff, like tons and tons. It's all by my choice. I choose everything I do, everything I'm doing right now, everything I've done in the past, all the workouts, all the extreme ways to look really good looking, all the ways to look beautiful and handsome as Marco Molina, or yeah, Molina and Marco, whatever. All those ways, I do it all on my own. I have complete control over my life. I can choose whatever I want. I basically have whatever man or woman I want to date. I have complete control over that. No one forces me to do anything. I have a very full life. I do all kinds of stuff. I'm very much in control of that. I like beauty. I like gorgeousness. And as you saw from my dad, 84 years young, if you look that up, or Pawn Life, you're going to see that he had the same thing. He was very, well, my dad had more of a tougher life because he wasn't a celebrity, but I mean, in terms of who he wanted to date, he picked who he wanted to date. He picked who he wanted to be with. He dated lots of girls. He was very, when he was younger, before he got married. He dated lots of girls, and then when my mom passed, he dated a beautiful girl after. So, he had his life in control. He was in control of his life. Um, but he grew up poor, so he didn't have complete control either. But I'm gonna be a celebrity, so for me, I didn't have complete control over my career, over my money, all that. So don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna come. I mean, obviously, we love Britney. I really respect Britney. I think she's amazing. I really feel bad that she's going through all this. But obviously it's hard on people that are her fans. They're like, we want her to be happy. So don't worry, guys. I am happy. I do everything on my own. I choose my life. Everybody that I do anything with, I choose. You saw my bestie. My wife is like my bestie. Well, my bestie passed. I miss her so much. But you saw my bestie. Those are the type of people that I hang out with. Those are the type of people that I want to spend time with and do things with. So you see that I have complete control over my life. All right. Now, I'm not a girl, so I dress up as a girl, Melina, but I'm not a girl, so I have more control. I would say a lot of girls deal with a lot more issues than men do. Not necessarily true. I don't think that's always true, but there's many cases where women are controlled where men aren't, right? So don't worry, I'm not going to be bringing a court case up where somebody's controlling my life or something's not right. I am in complete control over my life, and I'm very positive and happy because lots of things are very good for me. So don't worry, guys. I'm not going to bring up a conservatorship or anything like that. Uh, but I have more respect for Britney now. I mean, seeing her perform all those shows and doing all those things and being under complete control over that time, you just think, how is that possible? But I mean, and the thing is, I know these things happen because I know like Greg Louganis. Remember Greg Louganis, the diver? He dealt with that too. Like he was completely controlled. And the thing is, when you are that good, like that's the thing. People might think, well, don't you have like my exercise regime is incredibly intense. A lot of people might think that I'm not in control over that. I'm not doing that on my own, or that I have somebody forcing me to, or whatever. Not people would think that, but with Britney coming out with this, maybe they would think that. Greg Louganis and all that. People dealt with that. People do deal with that, and they get forced, and they're manufactured, and they're forced to be a certain way. I never liked that guy. So don't worry, I'm not going to pull out all of a sudden and say, oh my God, I've been forced to live this life and I'm not in control over my life. Don't worry, guys, I am in control over my life. I choose my own life. I work out hard because I want to. I do all the things that I do because I want to. The 32,000 videos, no one forced me to do that. I'm passionate about making videos. I love making videos, so I do that. I did that all on my own. I would prefer to do that than do nothing. Honestly, it was easy, and I feel like I don't do enough, but I choose everything that I do, okay, guys? So, and Britney Spears, I'm hoping after the conservatorship is over, I'm pretty sure she's going to win the case, because she's paying for the lawyers that are against her. So I'm pretty sure she's going to win the case, but I'm hoping afterwards, and I think even if she doesn't do well afterwards, even if she's not as great of a performer, I think she needs this for herself and for her own sanity to be free. But I wonder how she's going to perform after and how she's going to be. I don't know if she's going to be as good because, obviously we saw that when she didn't have her parents or her, like the control that she had before, she got mentally ill and sick. So we don't want that to happen, obviously. But I think she's at a stage now in her life where she's going to get out of this. I really believe she doesn't need the conservatorship. I think now she's old enough, she can handle life. She is an incredible star. She's proven herself. I don't want her to go through any more pain. I don't want her to go through any more suffering. I see all the celebrities standing up for her, and it's great. Thank you guys for watching me talk about this. All right, I'm passionate about Britney. She's really inspired me. She's incredible. All right, bye guys.